am so far behind right now. My microphone is working at least. Uno secondo. I have just forgotten everything today. That one. Does that work? Does it work on here? Yay! Okay, I got that. Hello, Bells. How are you? It's fine. We're doing great right now. There's no issues. Everything is going smoothly. Okay. That goes there. I swear, I've just forgotten how to stream at this point, and you're fine. How am I? I'm doing alright. You know, apart from that, this is now the thing that we have to do. We're back here again. It's fine. It's fine. Also, it seems like I'm streaming when everybody else is streaming right now, so it's just like, huh. Maybe I should change my Saturdays to a different time. But what do I know? I also haven't streamed all week because I'm just the worst. That being said, though, we can finally... Wow! Rude. Rude. Being very rude right now, Bells. Being violent and rude. This is not nice. What's happening right now? Illegal. Oh, excuse me. I had to scarf down a pizza before stream started, so I'm a little bit on the burpy side. So that's fun. That's a good time, right? Oh god, I hope my microphone's not picking that up, because if it is, I'm gonna feel disgusting. Oh crap, I still have my overlay. No, it's not spooky time anymore. Where's that overlay? Alarm overlay. Where are ya? Oh goodness, where is it? That's the subtitles. There it is. There we go. Don't need that no more. It's not Halloween. It's the opposite of Halloween. It's not Halloween. But yeah, it's been a minute. So it's nice that I'm finally back here and actually able to, you know, play things and. Oh, it's water dripping. So that's fun. But yeah, the plan today is hopefully to make some progress. What new thing is there? What's the new item, huh? Tell me. It's so long I almost forgot who you were, right? I almost forgot who I was too. But I think that might just be a brain problem more than anything. Who am I? I'm like, Gilderoy Lockhart. Where I just cast Obliterate with, oh no, it's Obliviate. With a broken wand, thereby backfiring it onto myself and completely erasing my memories and my mind. The frickin'... Like, to go on a tangent for just a second, the implications behind that magic is horrifying from a Harry Potter perspective, you know what I mean? Yes, I definitely understand that reference. I take it you've never seen the Harry Potter series or read the Harry Potter series then, Bells? Judging by the fact that you said what you're saying, I'm going to take it as no. Oh, Scrumdog, we're never using the flamethrower. We're only using the plasma cutter. The only correct thing to use. Hey, Dorn, how's it going? You watched the movies many years ago. Yeah, it's the second movie. It's the Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, it's the Chamber of Secrets. But, like, that implies that that world has magic that can wipe your mind. Implying that there are people that could just go around being just like, I'm feeling a little spicy today. Lols, poke a guy in the back of the head with your wand, and all of a sudden he literally is just like, I've forgotten how life works and who I am and what my job is. And I'm an important person, you know? Like, I was originally like a frickin', you know, like, I don't know, like the head of a certain department. And it's like, whoops, don't remember my spells or don't remember anything anymore. You know, that's freaking terrifying. And then you find out that the guy is, like, famous because he's literally been, like, removing their memories. Or removing memories of the people that actually did the big shenanigans. And it's just been taking credit. That's terrible. That's like, when I was younger, it was just like, well, that doesn't sound very nice. But like thinking about it now as like an older person, it's just like, that's horrifying. That's like beyond unethical. Like, legit lock this dude away forever. Break his knees. Yeah. Anyway. That's my take on it. No, sorry. Break his wand hand so that he can never use it. Never allow this individual to be able to touch a wand ever again. Anyway, enough about my rambling. That's the way we got... Wait a second. We've been there before, haven't we? Yeah, we've definitely gone down this road before. Are we about to face enemies that we've definitely cleared out before? Is this the moment where the game's just like, well, we need to pack in a bit more time? In Dead Space 1, there is minor backtracking. That's what I thought, Dorn. It's just like, yeah, you know that area that you cleared out that has no monsters anymore? We put some new boys in there, and it's like, oh, that's nice, I suppose. I always thought the Harry Potter movies were scary as a kid. Really? I read a lot of the books prior to the movies. And then when I watched the movies, they seemed pretty chill to me, but I didn't like Chamber of Secrets because it had spiders in it. Luckily, I read the books, so when I went to go see the movie, I knew when to leave the theater for a little bit. It's like, oh, we're at this part. All right. See you in a bit. You know, everybody else. Literally standing in, like, the back of the theater, just, like, kind of listening to the muffled sounds, just being like, oh, sounds like they got into the car. Looks like it's safe now. You know, very carefully, like, peek in, just like, okay. Yeah, all right, they're being thrown out into the courtyard. All right, good. It's safe again. The underwater part? What do you mean that was such a good part? What is it, when he eats gillyweed and gets the gills? Okay, nerds, sending y'all some positive mental vibes. Gotta BRB? No problem, Scrumdog. Thanks, I hate it. What? Bells, are you saying that if you were given the opportunity to swim in a lake with the ability to just pop out some gills for like 20 minutes, you wouldn't take it? Oh, is there some thalassophobia going on there? No subtitles. Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Why are you being like this? Maybe I'm just saying it wrong. Regardless. Hopefully you know at least what I'm talking about. Wouldn't put any water. Put any of the water we actively pollute through. My sensitive gills. This guy. Hey Spencer, how's it going? You have artophobia. Bench is scared. Would you prefer that he has his little art, like his little palette thing instead, Dorn? Would that be better or worse? The last aphobia. This is the phobia to end all phobias. Artophobia isn't the fear of art. Well, that's what I was asking. Would you prefer that he has the palette? Would that be a better version of it? And also, I don't know what artophobia is, so now I'm going to just really quickly Google it so that I look like a smart boy. One moment, please. Come on. Artophobia. Artophobia. It's the fear of bread? That's ridiculous. What the hell? Specifically, it reads, artophobia is the fear of bread. To know if you have artophobia or not, you may feel the need to hurl at vision or taste of bread. I feel like that might just be that you have like a gluten allergy. And it's just like, you know, you've had bread once or twice and it's made you puke, so now you've associated it with like discomfort. So it's just like, is it really a phobia or is it just you reliving the moments where you ate bread? I actually knew somebody once who had a really bad like gluten allergy. Like it would make them almost immediately puke. And they told me a story once that their friends thought it would be funny to give them some bread, like kind of mixed into a meal of theirs, because that was hilarious for some reason. And I think this was during high school for them. So, of course, you know, they ate it, because why wouldn't they? And not suspecting that their friends were dicks. And then they ended up throwing up on, like, the principal's shoes or something like that. Like, how do you even explain that? Just like, I don't know what happened, sir, you know? And your friends are just like, tee-hee, just a prank, bro. People are the worst. Rethinking this, I'm just like, oh yeah. It's stories like this that remind me that my trust issues are valid, and to trust no one ever. Always make your own food. Never let anybody make something for you. Always be watchful of anything that you consume. Although granted, that's just a good attitude to have, because you know, like people slipping stuff into drinks and stuff at clubs. Blah. Freaking weirdos. Anyway, apologies. Went on a little bit of a tirade there. We have things to do. So is the game really loud today? Oh, it is! I figured it out. I turned up my master volume for my headphones. I was about to say, why is this so ridiculously loud? Oh. Time to go on an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Who the heck are you? CNC Imaging Diagnostic Lab. The Ishimura crew members, welcome to the lab. If you have been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CNC authorization ready. Then proceed to the lab office. Thanks. Lab staff. I feel like we're gonna get jumped. But like... Well, that's not great. Oh, that's just a baby! Those babies are louder than you'd think they would. You know what I mean? Poor baby! Good night, baby. Oh, and what? Now the lights are gonna turn on every time that they freaking jump us? Huh? Who's next? Come on now. Don't be shy. Where you at, you little devils? I remember this place. I do remember this place. There's a bench here. Wonder if the game is set up so that they can't get you here. You know, like this is just a safe zone. Just like, yeah, don't actually worry about anything. You're actually quite okay here. I feel like this gun is just kind of maxed. I don't really want the reload speed because, like, a quarter of a second, half the time I'm in a good position anyway. Could be using that node for something else. Like me. Already gave ourselves more air. More HP is probably a good idea. We're not going to get there yet, but I don't think that's a bad choice to make. I don't really know what the kinetics are. I'll just upgrade your range by 4 points. Upgrade your range by 4 points. Stasis, you need a whole lot of stuff just to get to any. You need at least 2 before you can get to anything else. So, not really worth it. Also, Dorn, are you gonna be okay? Do we need to get rid of the trigger for you? Do I need to go put that somewhere? Do I need to whoopsie poopsie this? Just be like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna retire Benji for a little bit. He's just gonna just warm the bench for a bit. I'll be back later. Once we've found our little comfort zone. Also, Dorn, if you are still there, earlier today I was trying to, or earlier today, like just before stream, I was prepping up and I was trying to like hype myself up with some like music. And like the new camera was like picking up my motions like way better than I thought it was. So like I accidentally caught myself like headbanging to a song and was just like, oh shit, that is actually following really well. And also, oh shit, that's what I look like when I freaking headbang? Ugh. Oh god, what is that? Bet it was amazing. I have the song open still, but I can't, like, play it because of, like, you know, TOS. Wait, power enabled. There were items in there, oh no! Now I can't get to them anymore. It. Oh well. button again? F? Ugh. Well, that was kind of gross. Anybody else uncomfortable right now as there's just a bunch of innards everywhere? Wait, can we pick up the innards? Oh, hell yeah! Tell me what you're doing with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle. I deserve it. I deserve it. Come on, it was a little funny. All right. Don't trust a single corpse that I see. Going up, eh? Oh, and you're kind of weirdly broken? Oh, and the electricity is kind of broken? Oh. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. What's gonna jump at me this time? A baby! Can't remember. Oh, it's stasis, right? What was the stasis button again? Let's see. Hey, hiya. You just missed me making the worst joke I've ever made. I murdered a baby. I literally picked up innards and made a dumb dance joke. All right, we're gonna nail the timing. Boom! See? Nailed it.
You're close to the chemistry station.
Oh, am I?
Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
I had the amount of clips that Pom Pom has made of me talking about murdering babies and children. If you know the whole thing that's happening in the States right now where they're trying to stop or they're trying to implement rules in one of the states so that rap lyrics can't be used as evidence in a trial. I feel like I would be in a similar situation where it's just like, I haven't done anything, but because I've said, we're murdering babies, look how much fun it is to kill babies. Isn't baby killing fun? Like, I'd get put in prison. Just like, Your Honor, Exhibit A to 7B9. Yes, we have that many clips. He's guilty. And, you know, they just play that audio to, like... They just play that audio to the jury, and they're just like, that dude's guilty as fuck. I bet he's got like 6 baby corpses in his backyard. And I'm like, I live in an apartment. This is like, I bet you have like 10 baby corpses in like the park nearby. And it's like, I never leave my apartment. They're just like, I bet he's eaten like 15 babies. I'm like, what is happening right now? Yeah, exactly. I just like, okay, look, like, you know, like the jury comes back and it's like, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty on all counts because he scares us. And I'm just sitting there like, I didn't do anything though. I was just trying to make people laugh. And then the judge is just like, guilty for bad comedy. And I'm like, oh, you know what? You got me there. Oh, goodness. Man, I really want to listen to the intro of the song that I was talking about earlier, but I can't. Actually, out of curiosity, Haya, since you do singing streams every now and then, how does it work with music when it comes to Twitch? Are those areas on your VODs just muted? Or is it because there's no lyrics to the things that you play that makes it okay? Or, like, how does that work if you know it all? Or if you have some semblance of an answer there, because, like, I would love to... Oh my god, I never even took freaking power stuffs. Never even went to stasis. Give me that charge up. Thank you. Which will mute it. I've got muted a bunch of times, but no copyright strikes yet. I feel like if you're not just sitting there playing like an album in its entirety, they probably won't get you. Like, if you're doing just like, look, I'm literally just having the instrumentals so that I can do a karaoke stream. They're just like, all right, we'll mute it, but you're like not exactly breaking the rules right now. But if I were to just be like, hey, would everybody like to listen to the entire album of Awesome Wave by Alt J with me? You know, and we're just going to sit quietly and listen to each song. I think that would be the one where it's just like, all right, bud. You're playing fast and loose with the rules right now. Get out of here. Twitch did finally automatically unpublish my VODs, and I had to manually change that back. So I don't do that anymore. Really? Interesting. It's a fascinating tightrope that we have to walk when it comes to this stuff, which is why I'll probably never do a karaoke stream anyway, because, you know, it's just like, there we go, guys, I did it. The only ones who will know about this are the ones who were here, because I'm gonna yeet this VOD into the stratosphere. Never again. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Do I need to mentally prepare for a boss fight? Maybe. No, they will mute even karaoke stuff. Just have to be unarchived. We could still get away with it. Fair enough. Like, literally just like, oh, well. There we go. But again, I'll never do a karaoke stream at this point. I'm too nervous. I don't like singing in front of people. I don't know how you do it, Haya. Mad respect for you. Wait. Did I look at the map wrong? No. No corpse. None of your shenanigans. You just embrace the cringe. Every time I hear the term embrace the cringe, there's a song by a band that I know called Necrotizing Fasciitis. And there's a line in it where they say that it has such good, like, this, like, nice, like, triple sound where it's like, bow, wow, wow. Like, it's got this great tune. But then there's just the part where they actually do the thing where they're just like necrotizing fasciitis, and then it's embrace the plague, and it's just, I just remember the freaking embrace the cringe. It's always just that embrace the plague, but I can't justify the actual singing because the dude is singing it with like death growls. So it's got that like ness to it. But it's very, very good. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I don't think Twitch will get upset if I just link the song. I apologize. There it is. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is my... Oh, it is? Oh, thank God I checked that. My Chrome is still totally able to play. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, it is metal music, so, you know, accept that or take the situation with the grain of salt. There we go. Timestamped for your convenience and everything, just so that you get to hear it for a second. And now I just want to listen to it for a second as well. Yeah, I could never do that little scene any justice because it's the singer for that band just has this amazing like death growly voice where he just got that like really nice like kind of sound to it. But it's like that, but with like a nice like vibration to his vocals, so that it just always sounds like super like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at describing music, but great music, at least in my personal opinion. Get out to shiny check Pokemon. Hell yeah, Haya! Good luck. Get a little shiny wormy boy. You little, what is it? Is that Dratini? Think it's Dratini? I hope it's Dratini. Yeah, it's Dratini, Dragonair, and then Dragonite. Hold on. I've unfortunately had a little bit of caffeine. I'm a little more jittery than usual. Not in like a hyperactive way, but my brain's just kind of like fuel. We can overthink things more than usual. We can overthink things at 200%. And I'm like, well, this is probably a terrible state to be in terms of this. Actually, Bells, did you ever get into the Pokemon Go thing?
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration theory.
Oh dear.
Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Kind. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked.
Oh dear.
And I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample tissue into...
Oh, goodness. Oh, the idea of that. Could you imagine? Just like, because there's no way that guy's not strapped to a fucking table, you know what I mean? Like, just one of those, like, oh, literally no control of this situation. Fantastic. I'm so happy right now. Yes, please, doctor. Freaking stab me. Oh, I have to go left. Okay. Let's go. Hello? Housekeeping? Goodness. Well, if this isn't a boss fight. Oh, good. There's two of them. On that side, though. So what are the chances that we're fighting these two boys? Pretty high? Yeah, pretty high. Aw, and they put it right there. Right there is a little item for us to pick up. But you know, if we take it, that the stasis fields are probably going to go down. Oh, they really want you to go over there, don't you? Look at that. There's an item. Another item. There's that. It's just like, come closer. Go on. Come on. It's nothing to be scared of. Like a Venus flytrap right now. You know what? We're gonna do this first.
Please stand by. Antigen compound completed.
What are you doing?
Please remove the capsule.
Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle.
Oh.
Our future, your future, the future of our race ends
Here. Oh my goodness. You fucking doomer.
The children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
Why is this so doomery? He's such a doomer. He freaking ate the black pill. Let's be real. There we go. Come on then. Oh, you can take some hits, can ya? You guys can regenerate. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
Please open the door. Thank you. Hello? Thank you.
Anyone there? Come in, Isaac.
Oh!
Sandra, is anyone there?
Hammond, where the hell have you been?
I've reached hydroponics. It's bad down here. Really bad. Cannot breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. I'm seeing. But you seeing things.
One moment, chat. Just need to focus on murdering the little babies. Ugh, they're like fleshy slinkies. Gross. Also, I'm glad to hear that, Bells. I hope that you're enjoying it then. Wait a second. I can't do that. There's literally the door right there that I just said I wanted to open. Also, wait, this game has regenerators? Wow. Frickin' stolen from Resident Evil much. Allow me to open the door. Didn't even see what I got. Honey. Healing pack. Am I even supposed to go back? Probably. Fuck! Where? Who? What? You can't just run, you coward! Let's go. I ain't even scared. Nothing, boys and girls. Nothing. Nope. Can't scare me.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it.
Oh.
I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Oh, really? Well, like, I appreciate what you're saying right now, lady. But, like, that last part make my knees go cold? Ah, heck. I am not in the right mindset to do scary stuff. But we have to keep going, right? And really, at the end of the day, it's just a... Wait, do I have enough ammo? Oh, I see. The regenerator is just gonna keep chasing us because it's a big scary. Energy what? Force energy. Oh, it's for the force gun. It does need ammo. What do you mean this game isn't even scared for you, right? Not even scared. See how scared I am? I'm not. That's how not scared I am. And a large health pack? Don't need the flame ammo. Don't need the force ammo. Still doing kind of alright with the other stuff, but... Guy is like really into the like, look how scary I sound. And it's just like, yeah, bud, we get you. The scariest man alive. Just keep stroking your own dang ego, you weirdo. Is not as much ammo as I used to have. That is a gosh darn shame. Armor, air, seconds, more armor. You know what? I'm gonna buy just a little bit more pulse ammo just for safety. Because I could see it potentially going to heck. And we should probably have one of these boys, just in case. Where are you? Plasma, plasma, plasma. Perfect. We are basically set for life. One more save. Yes, you regenerating sod. You're so noisy. Yeah, I'm in the ventilation shafts. Ooh. Don't forget about me, please. I'm actually really lonely and just desperate for attention. It's just like, all right, bud, freaking... How about we approach this differently? Do you want to have a conversation? And he's just like, no, I like being in the vents and scaring people. It's like, well, not a lot of people like that. And here he is about to jump out somewhere, right? No. You again.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your world, but now belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth.
Yeah?
Listen. Can you hear it?
Yes, I've heard him for a bit.
Say your prayers.
Why is he allowed to be safe? Huh? Pom-Pom, hello! Hold on. Hello, hello! Thank you for the raid! Sorry, I was yelling at a nerd for being a nerd. Yeah, there you go, Pom-Pom. You still got one. And hello, Egg Cat. And hello, Flossie the Flower. Welcome, welcome. Hold on a second. Oh, thank you, Bells. That's very appreciated. Welcome, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will. You may call me Sleeps. You may call me SleepsNot. Whatever you wish to call me. I am an insomniatic ADHD VTuber who has a tendency to just kind of play whatever the heck he wants. Right now, I'm kind of determined to beat Dead Space because I didn't get a chance to beat it during the spooky season, so that's where we are at the moment. And how did the Pom-Pom creation go? Pom-Pom, I saw that you were mixing an orange and a blue thread when I was last there. Can I call you mine? I'm sorry, Blue. I don't belong to anybody. I'm a free spirit. You made 6. Nicely done. You had the focus of a frickin' somebody with focus. That was a fantastic way of saying that. I'm very good at words, you see. That was the plan. You made 6 and you did. Dang right. That's how it's supposed to go. And Flossie, things are going well. I appreciate how are things going? Getting spooked?
I was just thinking about how I haven't seen your stream in a few days and here you are.
And thank you very much, Erwin. Yeah, I haven't streamed all week. I've just been goofing up because work's been kind of kicking my ass. So, yeah, we're only going to be doing 2 hours today as per usual, or as per the new norm. The current motto for...
Welcome.
Flossie, thank you so much for the follow. That's super appreciated. Thank you. The current motto that we're proclaiming at work is 2 more weeks. We have 2 more weeks of stuff and then potentially a kind of slow week after that, depending on how things go. So my schedule will be a little bit erratic for the next 2 weeks, which I hope to still be able to do once or twice a week. I'm going to aim for 3 times a week, but it'll be a little bit, hey, Kudger, how's it going? And if just swallowed a boba whole, got too excited. Pom Pom, please don't choke on frickin' or boba. Bom Bom. Goodness. And Chocolate Disco, hello. And I feel like I missed somebody as well, so that's my bad if I did. I mean, I'm glad you can finally chill for a bit. Not so much chill. I just did some overtime earlier already. So to like kind of make it that tomorrow I can have a day to myself. Kind of at least a day to myself. To the best of my abilities anyway. But yeah. Super appreciate the raid, as always, and thank you everybody for who's come on by and is sitting around and hanging out. If you do not like scary games, I do not blame you, but I've been trying to make it less scary by, for lack of a better term, talking mad shit. You know, when a big scary shows up, it's a lot of just like, oh, you're approaching me? Huh? You think you're tough, don't you? Well, you're not. Thank you for the hydrate, Blue. Very much appreciated. Talking the mad shit. Yeah, exactly. Got you. That's exactly what I've been doing. Though granted, I'm mildly caffeinated at the moment. So like, even though I'm not affected by it in a hyperactive kind of way, I am, how to say it, my brain is still using it as fuel, so it's still overthinking it. Oh, thank you very much, Flossie. Yeah, actually, thanks to a certain someone who proclaimed themselves to be anonymous, but we all know who it was, he ended up actually getting me a new camera. So the camera is like really sensitive, and it's freaking lovely to just like watch the movements. Like I tweaked the controls for it a little bit earlier, so like just, you know, the nice hair flow, it's wonderful. It feels so egotistical to be like, look how nice my avatar moves, I like watching it move. Which is like, I'm also a very visual person, so I like, you know, like, I like that, how to say it? I like that, I like watching stuff like that. And since I'm also like an animator by trade, I love shit like that as well, pardon my language. I'm a little bit potty mouthed today for some reason. Wil je een drinken? Ik heb Pepsi gekoopt. Ik kan het een rum. Not at the moment, but I might potentially have one later, Scrumdog. That's appreciated, though. I was gonna enable my camera for tonight's stream, but I don't think you have the time to actually put a face on. That's fair, Erwin. We still enjoy coming over and watching your streams regardless. What kind of things do I animate? I, without really being able to say too much, I animate, I work for one of the studios that animates kids shows. So, like, I obviously can't say any names because my name is in the credits, so that's a little bit yikesy. But, yeah, I animate kids shows. Very, very nice. Well, thank you. That's very much appreciated. Okay. We should continue. Oh, I was about to say, like, wait, but the door's just gonna be locked? That's stupid. He's being noisy again. Just had the talk. He needs to calm the heck down. Ooh, wait a second. The lights used to work in there. Which are your favorite project to work on, right? Oh, well, I really enjoy insert names here, and it's just like, oh no, I appear to have doxed myself. Whoopsie doodle. But yeah, work's been a little, without going into a grand tirade, there's been a lot of overtime. Some schedule changes have happened that have made deadlines a little bit shorter. So the flow that me and the rest of the team have created for ourselves that has been working really well is suddenly just being thrown on its head. And everyone's just like, ah! And it's just like, all right, we're all going to relax. We'll get this done. Don't worry. Also, it's a little bit early, but I do need to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. I need to go and grab a little bit more water because my throat's being a little bit dry at the moment. So, as per usual, for those who aren't aware, when we take a 5 to 10 minute break, everybody gets up and stretches. They grab themselves something to eat and something to drink to make sure that we're taking care of each other. So, if you can and are able to, I hope that you will get up and stretch as well. Grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you are taking care of yourselves. I will be back very soon. I'll see you guys when I get back. And we're back. I think I actually made it back in less than 5 minutes, maybe. I forgot to set the alarm on, or the timer on my my phone. So, unfortunately, we'll never know. Wat is het woord vandaag? Wait a second. Erwan, are you learning that sweet Dutch? And yeah, oh snap, hold on, I can't do that just in case not the big boss shows up. I forgot to put that back on again. 1 second, I apologize. It's gonna take me a quick moment to set this up again because I totally forgot to turn that back on. Where are ya? Dutch only. Alright. It should be back now, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. And yes, it is Flossie. It is Dutch. I am semi-fluent in Dutch because I was born there, so I can still speak it a little bit. So because of that, we have a redeem that if anybody wants to use where I have to speak Dutch for 5 minutes. And only Dutch. Which can be very interesting when your brain is really set to English and you're just sitting there like, oh no, how do I translate this phrase? Like a sentence a year, but you're still working on it. There you go, everyone. At the end of the day, as long as you're working on it, there's still progress. Word, me in Russian. Again, I am tentatively bilingual. And know a little bit of words here and there from like a bunch of other languages, but not enough to like actually form cohesive sentences. Tried to learn Dutch and just couldn't. Dutch is an interesting language for certain. I'm really bad at how to say at teaching people it because I just know the rules and therefore how to say, I just know the rules, so therefore I could just say this is what, like this is what you do. Because like I've had to do that before where somebody's just like, oh, why do you say it this way? Like what's the linguistic reasoning for it? And I'm just like, because that's how you're supposed to say it. Erwin, that's a lot of people involved in having one child, and that's concerning. And also, I don't speak the best Dutch anymore because it's been I don't get a chance to, didn't get a chance to use it very often, so I've lost my accent for it, unfortunately. Literally had an easier time teaching yourself Japanese than Dutch. Oof. I only know a tiny bit of Japanese, and it's mostly just like super simple stuff. Like stuff that I've just like, I saw somebody saying, which is like, I want to learn to say that sentence. And now because of that, I do. Stroopwafel. There you go, Blue. And then the... Why did someone give the baby alcohol? Oh no! Now he's talking Dutch. Somebody stop him. And sure thing, Dorn, give me 1 second. That was a stinky... Yeah, it was. No. Come on. There we go. First try. You miss stroopwafels? Ah, stroopwafels. I have a box of them still beside me, thanks to Syrinx, which I've just been slowly going through. On the few days that I have enough, time in my day to actually... Game, please don't have crashed. Don't have crashed, game. It's been a little bit since we saved. Oh dear. Come on. You got this. Give me 1 second, Dorn. I see the redeem, and thank you for the redeem. No, game, please, I'm begging you. Work with me here. Heck. I think the game might have crashed. Because I kept all tabbing, and it doesn't like that. Okay, now my mouse has fully disappeared. Things are not looking well right now. Yeah, game has definitely crashed. My mouse is nowhere to be seen. This is not great. This is definitely not a good situation to be in. Please, mouse, please come back to me. Because I literally cannot do anything without you right now. Fine. We'll play it this way then. Fuck. There we go. We got the mouse back. Oh, is it also back up again? Hey, we fixed it. We fixed it. Sorry about that, everybody. That was quite the little adventure where I'm just trying to do on-the-fly freaking tech support. All right, what did I miss here? KLM staff would bring them to us a lot. Oh, hell yeah, everyone. Story time. Tell us about the time. The time Will tried out for pro gamer status to his local coach, but Benjamin ended up stealing the spot from him. Classic story, I tell you. 1 second, I'll catch up with everybody first, and then I will tell you that fantastic story. Welkom terug. Kijkers. Een woord van de dag is springering. Springerig. Oh, springerig. Voorbeeld. Oh, voorbeeld. Wil slaapt niet. Is erg springerig. Omdat hij aan de cafeïne is. Yeah, no problem, Aaron. Had to look it up, but now you know a new word. Yep, springerig. Springerig is jumpy. Want spring is to jump in Dutch. Whereas springerig is jumpy. Like, you know, the spring and then the erig is kind of like an additive onto it to add to the fact that it is an active state of sort of being. I think is kind of how you would describe it. So, springerig, jumpy. So hopefully somebody just learned some stuff today. Oh, it is. Wait, your Dutch is probably as good as mine at this rate. Oh, trust me, it's not, but honestly, knowing English and bits of Yiddish and German helps fill in the gaps for Dutch. Fair. But, naturally, as we all know, it's time for story, as Dorn has asked so politely to get access to this lovely story that naturally I've told several times, of course, at this point. You know, it's a classic story about the time that I, WillSleepsNot, attempted to gain my pro gamer status to my local coach, but it was taken by Benji. You see, you know, Coach, you know, he's a tough man to impress. You know, you really need to pull out all the stops when it comes to getting Coach to like really pay attention to you. So naturally, was determined to do so. I needed to get that approval, you know, because I am a broken shell of a man who needs that kind of attention. So I'll be back in 1 second. Sorry, I need to do one thing. Sorry, I'm just going to go to the BRB screen real quick. Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. So, naturally, I came up with a plan. What does Coach like more than anything in the world? VR. So, I practiced day in and day out, hours at a time, to make sure that I was the best gosh darn VR player known to man. I was going to get Coach to change my status from average gamer to pro gamer. I was going to do it in style. And what better way to do it than Half-Life Alyx? That was the one that was going to, rocket me to stardom. Every day, hours and hours and hours of my life was spent getting better, better, and better at that game. But when it finally came time to the demonstration moment, the exams, if you will, I didn't realize that I had been incredibly underslept, that I had not, in fact, taken care of my body and my mind. So, when I picked up that headset and put it on and grabbed those controllers, my brain was like, bruh, you haven't slept in like 3 days. I'm not helping you anymore. And with that was essentially the beginning of the end. Now, who else was taking the test, you might ask? Why? It was my companion, my friend, nay, my brother from another mother, Benjamin Toast. Now, you would think that a brother from another mother would not throw his boy under the bus. But oh, did he do such a thing? As I struggled with nausea, as I fumbled with controls, as I was strucken over and over again by a mixture of head crabs and other such enemies, and was being shot, Benjamin was gliding through the game as if he had been born and raised to play it. And of course, by the end of that grueling 20-minute test, we all knew by the end who was going to achieve the gold star status of pro gamer. And it was not me. Did we mend our relationship afterwards? Did our friendship survive? Did Benjamin and I set aside our differences from that moment? Continue to be friends? Obviously, yes. But that's a story for another time. But that was the time that I attempted to raise my gamer cred in front of the local coach and ended up losing it to a piece of toast. I hope everybody enjoyed the little story. Thank you, Dorn, for redeeming that. That was very fun. Benji really is something else. Benji is just one of those naturally talented individuals. One of those people that we all love to hate. Because he just is one of those special beings in the world that just said, damn it, Dorn, that would have been an amazing line. I like that. But yes, actually, just a tangent for one more second, but we'll get some sound going again because we like the sound. There are people like that in the world, right? Like, whether intentional or otherwise, whether it's just you looking from the outside in. Why are you being so noisy, bud? Alright, fine. We're gonna have to pause because otherwise he's just gonna keep interrupting me. There are just people in the world that just have this natural or seemingly natural inclination to just be good at things. You know, like they pick stuff up in a day. They figure out stuff, you know, like things that it feels like should take a month, they learn in a week. You know, they just seem to kind of glide through life. And it's they're just such interesting specimens of humanity because a part of you wants to be happy for them, right? Because just like, yeah, good for them. You know, they're making it through life. They're getting that bread, etc., etc. But on the other hand, there's that like that cynical, like powered by the id in the back of your head that's just like, fuck you and your luck and your and your ability to be good at stuff. And I think, in a way, that's how I feel about Benji. I'm just like, yeah, dude, you got that bread. But also... All my life, yes, this is a dude in college that excelled in the class but had no common sense, and it was my... Flossie, that is the perfect example of, like, intellect versus wisdom. You know what I mean? Where, like, somebody has all their stats and intelligence. Like, they can just pick up things like it's nothing. Academic stuff is just a breeze for them. But they would give money to the person who walked up to them and said, "Oh, wallet inspector." You know what I mean? Why you attack me like this? Herb, you're a wise lad. I've been in your streams. You're one of those famous, interesting people that has a nice balance between intellect and wisdom. And I think that that's a good balance to have, because not everybody has it. I know I, myself, am a little bit more wiser than I am intellectual. Like, I'm good at reading situations, but I'm not very smart. Famous? Oh, go on. Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there's a man, a myth, nay, a legend in our chat right now called Observer Herb, who plays a wide variety of games, from puzzles to other such intellectual things. He even does programming. The man is an absolute legend. Sign my forehead. Oh, that's right. You were playing No Man's Sky the other day. That's right. Saw you running around with your weapon just being like, allow me to annihilate all of these robots, for they are nothing compared to me. I sadly couldn't chat because I was not in a state where chatting would have been a good idea. But it definitely looked like you were having a good time. He's a legend confirmed. What? Weapon? No, not me. Never. I am a peaceful man. A pacifist, one might say. I don't know why I'm in a weird, like... How would you even describe this? Like... an improv mind state right now. I have this strange thing where, like, if my brain's in, like, a certain state, I'll, like, kind of just be primed to act in that way. Like, earlier today, I was just, like, waking up and starting my day and was just, like, like, brushing my teeth, etc. And my brain just got into that, like, like, character creation. So, like, you have little voices for characters. And it's just been stuck in that mode for the day where it's just like, yeah, you gotta just build little characters in your head, like insert character here with this voice, has this personality. So like now, even now, you know, like with Observer Herb saying just like, what weapons? No, not me. Now all of a sudden my brain's just like, all right, now take that and process it with it. You just run with it. Them ADHD brains make us work funny. Yeah. ADHD is an interesting thing. Oh, hello, Glitch. Wow, violence. Sir, please. Why would you do this? This is so unreasonable. I don't appreciate this violence that's happening at the moment. The least you could do is say hello. Will AI phrase generator? Exactly. Finish the sentence, please. You know, that kind of an attitude. Guess it's time to sleep, right? Hope my eyes are closed right now. Oh no, I've been strucken by several Zeds. I suppose it's time to fall asleep now. Oh no! I've been hit by a pillow. I'm wide awake once more. Thanks, Herb. Couldn't have made it. Couldn't have gotten through this without your help. All right, but you're right. We've been stalling. We can't do that. Been too long since you had a good pillow fight. Ain't that the truth? Although the last time I had a pillow fight, which was many a year ago, the pillow that somebody had was like a goose feather pillow. I don't know if anyone's ever swung a goose feather pillow, but those things, when they gain momentum, they might as well have bricks in them. Like, that thing is a dense pillow. And I took it to the chest and was just like, yeah, oh yeah, that's a timeout for me right there. Oh my god, more doors stalling. No, Blue, I was just finishing a story, I promise. We're gonna go right through this door, and we're gonna all get scared together. We're gonna go, ah! We brought our goose feather pillows from the USSR. They are no joke. That could be considered assault. Erwin, right? Literally, like, they are comfortable pillows, but oh my god, if you swing those things, the momentum behind them, oh, it's just like, oh, am I being hit by a pillow or by a cement mixer with the cement still inside for extra weight? Let me guess. It's dark. Oh, it's not dark. But the lights are flickering again. You want to swing them? Disco, they have that same attitude as, like, have you ever swung like a sledgehammer, you know, where like the weight kind of, once the momentum is on the end of the hammer, it just kind of pulls you along? It has a similarness to that, where it's just like, oh lord, okay, well, we're just gonna keep going. Sand pillow fights after a rugly match. That sounds awful. Retire shirts and fill them with sand. Ugh, no thank you. Alright. Let's all get scared together, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna wait until he quiets down, because he seems to be just way too active right now. Swinging sledgehammer is fun too. Swinging sledgehammers is an oddly good exercise. Like, hitting like a tire with a sledgehammer is really good exercise. So I still feel out. We're gonna just reduce the special effect. Sorry, the game's just like really loud for me today. Not sure why. Cutting wood with an axe, really fun. My roommate did that for, I think it was like 5 hours. He just chopped wood, and it's just like, dang, dude, how are you still standing? He's just like, 'cause I'm a god. It's just like, all right, bud. Wow. Look at this fucking coward. Oh, my friend. Hold on. We can readjust a little bit. Use or heal. Maybe. Tentacles out now. Come on. There you are. Not reloading. Uno secondo, ladies and gentlemen. I just need to get my... Really? You're still going.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Thank you. Go, 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 go. Is that an item? It is, but I can't get to it. That's stupid and dumb. I'm going the right way, right? No, I'm sorry. Messages. Chopping wood fun. Here in the States, there are places dedicated to throwing axes at walls and swinging hammers. That other stuff, you pay for like an hour and just go violent. I know the axe throwing thing is a thing in Canada as well. At least somewhere near where I live, there's a thing like that. I once saw a video of someone doing the axe throwing thing, and the way that they threw the axe is it hit the wall, but because of the angle, it bounced back. And if they hadn't ducked, they would have taken that axe to the head, and it was just like, oh, jeez. Game sounds louder than you are, Will. Drowning you out a bit. All right, I will reduce the volume of the game just a little bit more. This time from here. That seems to be a thing. I haven't quite figured out my audio levels yet when it comes to this game. But it's always different for every game, right? It's just like, oh, it needs to be at like minus 10 decibels when it comes to, to Dead Space. But oh, it only needs to be at minus 5 decibels when it comes to this game. And it only needs to be at minus 1 for this. And it needs to be at minus 20 for this. And you're just like, do I need to like keep notes somewhere of all this? And also, yeah, Pom Pom, have a safe. You have to go get your flu shot. Oh, well, then have a good flu shot. I can't believe you've done this. Erwin, you've hurt me so. How cruel. How rude. But also, thank you. Very much appreciated. I feel like I missed a message here somewhere. Can throw knives. I did a little bit of knife throwing back in the day, but I didn't get a lot of... You saw that video? It haunts you? It's scary, dude. It's like, Jesus. If she didn't get a chance to, like, duck, like, that would have been the end. Oh, lordy. Hello. Please. I insist that you desist. Man, you take a lot of bullets. Ah, hello. Come on. Here. Goodbye. Wait, did that thing take the hit for it? Because that would really suck. Stop. Stop it. Really? More still, eh? I did not shut down your stream for 10 minutes. I was being kind. And I'm allowed to be kind. Oh, no, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything here. I'm so sad, though, because they already taught me that the explosive barrels does the damage. And now I'm sitting here like, oh, well, there goes that. Kindly made my brain go 404. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta ruin a friend's brain. Hi, friend. Really? The game will not let me shoot him. If I click, it goes nah. Well, we gotta go check him out now, right? Right? How does it feel? Feels alright. Hey, friend. Hi. Well. I'm not a fan of this individual. Just sitting there giggling. Really feel like we should put her out of her misery, but... You know, like, oh. Probably no saving this one. But no, heaven forbid that we do the kind thing. Oh, good. This looks like another room full of... What's our ammo doing? We cut through a lot of ammo with that fight. Yeesh. It's like me playing Ready or Not. I don't know what Ready or Not is. I think. Maybe she just remembered a funny video. She's just like, heh heh heh. Heh heh. Ah. Glitch, that's not very nice. Wait a second, is Ready or Not that SWAT game? That seems like the worst way to go about it. That's a game where, like, the civilian casualties are actually a detriment to your score. Oh, I remember this spot. It sucked here last time. How much is it gonna suck this time? A save point. We love our save points around here. Wait, we've been here, but have we gotten into the medical lab before? We've been here? Really? This is supposed to be the big... Wow! Oh my god! It's almost like it's a cult thing. He's got a bunch of heads. Oh my god, he's writing on the walls. With the... Oh, is that how the song goes? Something on the walls. Is there writing on the walls? The writing's on the walls. Writing's on the walls. I don't remember. It's like an 80s. No, it's gotta be like a 90s or 2000s metal song of some kind.
Person log, Dr. Chalice Mercer.
Really?
The specimen continues to
Alright,
respond
fine.
well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker.
The
As
marker.
if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless.
Patient.
Patience. Your time is soon.
Very soon. Thank you, Kate. I'm so glad that you would do. Can't even remember why we're here anymore. Oh, that's why we're here. I don't know why that clip URL is called... How ominous, right? Because that also, that reference in particular from that audio log is particularly important to our character. Because he made the comment of just like, he mentioned to me that he spoke to his wife today. So-and-so has been dead for years. And our boy Isaac over here has been hearing his wife in his head. Even though there's a pretty good chance that his wife is dead. She worked on the ship here. Hold on now. Gotta check. Oh, Dave. I think I got everything apart from the batch stuff.
Adding sample 9797 to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
Kinda gonna get an audio log here. Woo.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical
Who the
deck.
hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems.
Oh, great.
All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Great. That's very exciting. You know, in space, nobody can hear you in space. Oh, wait. He's dead now. I love that you can run all the way over here to go get some oxygen. Just to, like, also learn that she's dead now. It makes sense to me, though, because, like, something was gonna happen to her. Oh, goodness. That's quite the little horde we've got here. You know what? No. Oh, nope. Didn't go fast enough. Forgot those little boys actually slurp through your health bar. Isaac, are you there? Speak to me. Isaac? Isaac! Really? You're gonna make me do the audio log and everything too?
Personal log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. It's so
You know, thank you. Even Friday nights. I tried to do my homework ASAP if I could. Because it was one of the... My parents always did the, like... You know, if you're done your homework, you can play video games for the rest of the night. And I'm like, that's a good point. Homework, done. Woo, let's go.
Adding sample 9797 to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
Just immediately start learning, like, oh, if you do your responsibilities early, then you have more free time. Instead of being, like, super,
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical
Who the
deck.
hell was that?
Please evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't
I
have
just
much
want to
time.
save. I just want to save. I don't even know if I can save. I don't think the game will even let me save. I'm just sitting here just losing oxygen. Yep, can't even save. Cool. Perfect. Oh, there they are. There's the little devils now. One moment, everyone. There we go. Ugh. That's the one button thing that bothers me about this game. There's that weird delay where, like, if you try to reload while you're moving, it just kind of goes like, nah. And I don't disagree with you, Glitch, but there are people who do the procrastinate and then complain, you know, and spend the end of their frickin', oh, hey guys. Uno secondo. Where am I supposed to go again? And pink. Oh, and there wasn't even an item here. Oh, Isaac, you're fine. Oi, you leave me the heck alone, nerd. Isaac, you're being so dramatic right now. Oh, there we go.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
My big issue, and really my only issue with people who do stuff last minute, and like, that's obviously a choice. I've done it, you know, if you have like 15 assignments to do, and it's just like, look, one of these is gonna get half-assed at the end. But my big thing is people who just spend the last little while complaining that they don't have time to do it, and it's just like, well, you did choose to leave it to the last minute. You know what I mean? Like, that was your choice in the end. Oh yeah, we're down very little ammunition at the moment. Yeah, we do have extra air. Never thought I'd be buying more of this stuff, but here we are. Lots of ammo. Pardon? I step on something by accident? Look like it. Can't you just throw a grenade at them? Blue, we don't have any grenades. I was hoping that maybe there was an explosive somewhere nearby, but no dice on that, unfortunately. And I'm not saying that's you, Glitch. I'm more just, how to say it, just kind of building on the thought that you kind of brought up, where it's just like, yeah, some people leave it till last minute, and it's just like, absolutely fine. Just, there are also people who are like, who will spend some of their precious time after the procrastination messaging people and being like, I can't believe I have no time to do this. And it's just like, I can believe it. Stitches, hello, how are you? As long as it's not a group project, last minute things, that stresses everyone else. I feel that one, Blue. I feel that super hard. Because then you just end up getting annoyed at the person too, where it's just like, well, where was your freaking part in the project? It's just like, oh, I just wasn't doing it. Aw, game, don't do that to me. How are you, Stitches? Did you enjoy your Halloween? You better have. Don't have a choice. Oh yeah, in this situation again, eh? Alright, let's go. Do your stupidity. Wait, am I even going the right way? Okay, good. About to say, like, wait, am I...
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Oh no. Oh dear. Doing good. You got to scare Kaju this morning. I'm sure that you felt very proud about that. Just like, got him. Whew. Excuse me. Gotta go there. You're not back up and running, are you? That'd be bullshit. Okay. Definitely doesn't cause any. Perfect. We can go this way now. Feel like I'm about to get jumped. Sorry to dip out, to give you a wrap up before going live. No problem, everyone. Have a fun stream. You complained about how he will fail his homework because it's online. Revision thingy. Had to do 40 minutes and it didn't count his as he didn't do the homework and just had the tab open for 40 minutes. That's a mood glitch. That's a mood. And yeah, have fun, everyone. Thank you again for stopping by, and thank you for the gift sub and the bits. Always nice of you. We're always appreciated. Alright, what are we finding in here this time? He's still there.
Processing request. Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Poison cap. Woo.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
Probably hyper.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that at least.
Thanks, I guess. Hey, a save point. Oh, hell yeah. Stompy, punchy, kicky, murder. Gonna get jumped at a save point. Oh, no, I'm gonna get rewarded for all my hard work. Blade bits, basically what all the items for weapons that I don't have. This is for the concentration beam. This is for the force gun, and this is for the rip. All things that I don't have. Ugh, excuse me. Blech. Yeah. Some people, unfortunately, put themselves in situations that they had full control over and then complain about the fact that they had full control over it. But, you know, like, but it wasn't my fault. It's just like, but it kind of was, though. Wait, sorry, one more time. Oh, I've got lots of ammo. Alright, and it seems like this is going to be a boss fight. Yeah, this looks like a place where we're going to do some fighting.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer,
Yeah?
shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species.
Glitch. Checking
These
posture.
specimens
Posture
will
has
return
been
to
checked.
Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
How do you even have control over this thing? Why is it even listening to you? Not a baby again. How many of these little babies are there gonna be? Come on, baby. Oh god, reload. Yeah. Alright, well clearly those things matter in some regard. Alright, child. Let's go. Where am I supposed to put the chamber pieces? Oh, am I supposed to murder him in there and then hit the button? Is that kind of the plan here? In that case. Open sesame. Goodbye.
Freezing cycle successful. Transporting patient.
There we go.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
Yes, let's. Thank you for the power node. Would they throw something at me again? It feels wrong that they would do. But maybe it's one of those like, hey, don't ever get comfortable moments, you know? Oh, that's quite the run. Oh, items. Your money. Nope, looks like that's it. Nothing on the tram for us to take. Well, guys, we're doing pretty good right now. We're making some decent progress. We just finished Chapter 5. Lethal Devotion. So we are now going to save. Now we are in hazardous environment. We been in this area before? It's familiar. Regardless, I don't really want to put too much time into this again if we're going to be tapping out soon anyway. So I think we're just going to end up tapping it here. So let me take a quick second to see if I can find somebody to raid. All right. We have a couple of choices, so we're going to go ahead and make a poll really quickly. Apologies that this is going to take a second. We have the following options. Where we go? We go to a podcast. Go to writing. Go to Deep Rock Galactic. Or we to X. Let your voices be heard. Guide this raid to where you wish for it to go. And also, thank you guys so much for sticking around. It's been nice to finally been able to stream again. Canceling Thursday's stream really, really sucked because I was really looking forward to it, and then I just got hit by just a gigantic migraine, and then once I canceled it, I felt even crappier because I canceled it. So it was just the worst. So I'm glad that I finally got to stream for once. It's been it was nice. Oh, and thank you guys for being here. Bells, Blue, both of you guys. Super appreciate you being here when you guys do get a chance to show up. Like, don't think that was ever in question. Anybody who shows up, I'm always very, very grateful for. And thank you, Spencer, for being here. We're going to writing. Hope that he's not quitting his stream. No, he's in the middle of writing. So we are going to raid Frozen Scarecrow. He is a PNG Scarecrow VTuber who is currently doing the NaNoWriMo challenge. So he is attempting to write a novel in a month. So far, he is making decent progress, as far as I can tell. He's probably past 7,000 words at this point, so he's doing great. He has to make 50,000 in total, and he's only 5 days in, so he's doing very, very well. So If you are subscribed, if you could use the top raid message, that would be appreciated. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. And for my outro, because I'm realizing that I'm starting to taper out a little bit in terms of energy. So, thank you guys very much for... No! Ice Fox, I'm sorry. I appreciate you being here, though. And absolutely fine, Lawful. Very much appreciated. But, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you are super appreciated. And yeah, Flossie, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might happen to be for you. I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. We're going to go say hi to Frozen Scarecrow, give him some love and attention. He's doing a good job. And thank you guys for stopping by, and I will hopefully see you guys next time. See you later, everybody. Thank you again.